I'm back, and I want to talk about the Golem, the Golem, the Golem. I don't know how you pronounce it. The Golem. I say Golem, Golem, whatever the fuck. That. All right. This is dealing with what kind of what genre they putting in on? A historical horror. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm digging this historical horror genre because the first one for me was The Witch. And baby, The Witch is my one of my favorite fucking movies. I fucking love that movie. I loved it so much I bought it. Now if I spend my money for that motherfucker, you know it's off the fucking chain. I fucking love that movie. So I'm guessing this is what they categorizing this movie is. This new movie called The Golem, historical horror. Now this one is dealing with Jewish folklore. All right, for all whoever watches this, who if y'all are you Jewish or whatever, I'm gonna say this now. Please forgive me. I hope I don't fuck up anything, cause that's y'all culture and all that stuff. I respect other fucking cultures. You hear me? And all, but I wanted to see what was the thing about a golem, because now I remember like when I used to watch certain motherfucking horror shows, supernatural shows, they'd talk about the golem. And they basically say it's a being of inanimate objects, like different type of materials, whatever, and it's like a zombie, and basically you control the motherfucker. That's what I heard and all. So I wanted to see okay, if that's what it really is, let me go check and see what it's about. So I Googled, and like I said, Google is your friend, is your best friend, and it was based along the lines of that the golem is made of it's made of inanimate matter, usually mud or clay, and it moves, it does its own thing. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw somebody say this is the Jewish Frankenstein. I was like, okay, so something along them lines. Okay, so the thing with this movie is this. From what I'm gathering from the trailer, it looks good. The cinematography looks good, and you can tell it's done from back in the day, at all. Now, for what I'm gathering from the trailer is this chick, like she's the only redhead there, and I guess she can't conceive. She can't have any kids. Cause like one dude saying, the woman got one true gift, God see demons saw, basically the birth, pop their legs up and birth kids. And for what I'm getting with her, it looked like she might can't have any. And so what she decided to do is I guess do some Jewish witchcraft or whatever. And she decides that she gonna motherfucking make her a golem. And whereas you would think that the golem be this big old tall ass, tall as a pear tree ass motherfucker. No, it's a little kid. It's a little boy. And that little boy is Kronk, basically. And so I was thinking like, okay, so she created that boy because she wanted a child. That's what I was getting from the trailer. But then when I went to go, see what else was this movie about, it said something different, totally different. It basically saying after this plague hit, this mystical woman, just gonna call her a witch, this witch decides to create a motherfucking golem to protect her village from these motherfucking marauders that coming in to fuck shit up. I guess basically steal their resources and do all kind of motherfucking bullshit like that. But being that it's a golem, I guess the golem is too crunk for the community and basically start killing everybody. That's what I'm gathering. And you see it like it's a little boy. You wouldn't think like a little kid could be up to that kind of fuckery. But as we know in our horror movies, when it deals with little ass kids, bad ass motherfucking murderous ass demon ass kids, they show up to show out. And so I like it. I'm gonna find my best to find it and watch it. Cause the way they saying is it ain't gonna come out in the movie theaters. Cause I went on what the IMB, or IMD, whatever. They said you can find it on Amazon Prime. I said, hold up, I got Amazon Prime. Let me go check this fuck out. So I think that's when I'm gonna go find it, and that could be one of the movies to watch this weekend. And when I do that, I will give a recap and all. Yeah, but I'm liking it. I like that type of genre. I like this historical horror shit. Especially when it's good and it seems like whoever's behind the camera did his homework, and made it to look as much as what the history books will say how a community will be. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the witch and all. Cause like when I'm watching, when I watch the witch, it's just like I'm not seeing like the actors doing whatever going through the motions. It looks like I'm actually transported back in the day and everything, and I'm just sitting there. I got a front row seat to all the fuck shit. That's that type of motherfucking historical horror I like. Listen, homeboy did his homework, and so I'm liking this. This historical horror looks good. If it keep on doing what it do, it might be one of my favorite horror genres and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, have any of y'all seen the Golem? The Golem. I know I'm just fucking up the pronunciation of that damn word. But tell me what you thought about it. Have you watched the trailer? Have you watched the show? If any of y'all Jewish backgrounds and all that stuff, do you know what was the golem used? Was it like a form of protection, or like the folklore behind it? I love learning about different cultures and folklores, basically dealing with each culture, all cultures got their own dark shadows of it. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with like different witchcraft and monsters, boogeyman, you know what I'm saying? So I likes to hear about, different cultures and all that stuff, and they boogeymans, or, things dealing with magic, witchcraft and all that stuff. So if any of y'all got any, information, drop it down below. And yeah, I like this fucking trailer. I like it for the Golem. It looks good. And it's funny that she's a redhead. And I think she's the only redhead in the village. And if I remember right, it's something significant about redheads and all that stuff like that. But yeah, it looks good. So yeah, let me know what y'all think down below and all that shit. And I'll be back whenever till I see something I feel like talking about.